What is going on, people? Back once again. Being autistic or neurodiverse in society, in the work environment, in the corporate world is extremely hard. I spoke about this in a live stream, but there's daily issues that I experienced today, a matter of fact, that we go through, and it's difficult, man. It's difficult. I am self-diagnosed autistic, high functioning though, and I tried to get a diagnosis, but it's blimmin' hard and expensive if you go in private. But some of the things I have to deal with, man, is just very, very extremely hard. For instance, if I'm speaking to someone, what I've noticed I do now, and I have to apologize to them for doing this. I don't know if you ever had this, when you speak to someone and you're just speaking about a subject. So let's just say I'm talking about football. I'm like, oh yeah, what's the match the other day? It was really, really great, man. I don't like what Vladimir Putin's doing though. He's really becoming obnoxious, isn't he? Like, for example, and you're like, what? You spoke about football and you talk about Russia. What's going on? I'll just go into blimmin' different conversations, different subjects at a drop of a hat, and I can't help it. It's almost like my mind is done with one subject without even letting you know, and I want to talk about another one now. That one's old. I want to talk about something else. Do you ever have that? It can be really, it can inflict making friends or just being sociable, man, and it puts people off because like, oh, this guy is weird. You know, you can't have a proper conversation with him. But I don't know, I just find it hard. Like, my mind just races and I just think about so many different things at once a lot of the time. I find it hard to or maybe I've got ADHD, I don't know, maybe I have that as well, who knows. But I was just thinking, I find it hard when someone's talking about something and I've asked them a question like, oh no, like, tell me about your yeah man, your kids or your family, whatever. Their talk, and it's not like I don't care, but I just stop listening to what they're saying, and like I'll just be thinking about, oh man, I've got to go Tesco's later, man, because I ain't got no salad in. While they're talking, I'll be doing the whole yeah, and I'm just thinking about like, oh, is it gonna be nice weather for this weekend to do a barbecue? I know it's rude, but I just can't help it. I do this with every single person, and they've gone into one, and then I'm like, I've gone back into the conversation what they're saying. And then they're like, they look at you like they want a response. And you're like, you need to do a, oh man, yeah, that's crazy. Because that may work for what they're wanting. I just find that's always, oh, it's crazy, isn't it? I always find that response good to get me out of a jammy, if I've not understood what the hell or listened to what they were saying. Do you have this? I don't know, man. In work, I'll get an email and it's almost like there's some tricks being played on me. So I'd have a brief. I'm a designer, if you don't know, and I get a design brief, and the start of it would be, here's the attachment. No, it'd be, yeah, create a landscape, I don't know, a landscape billboard or whatever. So like, okay, let me create a landscape billboard. And I'll be doing, I'll be like, they haven't put the specs here again. What's the specs? And I would be able to see the specs, and I'd ask whoever sent it the brief to me, and like, yeah, the specs in the email, and I'll go lower down and the specs are there, but it's almost like someone just put that there. It weren't there before, but I was like, oh right, okay. So then, you know, I try and say, oh man, there was something wrong with my emails, man, I couldn't see it, to get me out of Dodge. And then I was like, I'll be designing it, and it's like there needs to be like, there's certain things you need to be wary of with the imagery in a copy. So you need to know the positions of it. I was like, oh, by the way, do you know where the copy and the images should be placed on this? And like, yeah, but that's in the attachment. It says so. I ain't no I go to email. Of course there's an attachment there. I was like, but I didn't see that before. There was no, it's like almost like some computer troll, like updating the email or taking things away. And he's going to get effed up in this brief, like. And then as I finished reading the email, they put the things that are supposed to be there back in the email. So it makes me look like a doofus. But it's like I'm just not seeing things. I saw this great meme that kind of subject, not subject, what's the word? That kind of portrayed how you must feel like go through the same thing as well as I. Where it's like instructions. Take the wire out of the plug. No, hey, here's the wire in the plug. So they see a wire in the plug and they go take it out. But then they go down the instructions like, let the wire remain in the plug. Do not take it out. And oh crap. So they put the wire back in the plug because they didn't read that. And they read that further down the instructions. If you have taken it out, leave the wire in. And oh crap, blah, I took it. You know what I mean? It's always like, it's like you reading bits of the information. But I don't know why. But that's just how I process stuff. It's very difficult. I don't know if that analogy was good enough or if it confused you. Sorry if it did. But I go through this on a daily, man. It just gets like, how the hell have I stayed in the design industry? I don't know. Like, how have I got on away with it thus far? And then people putting a lot of like terminologies in like, you know, in the email. Please download the DATT and forward EOD ASAP. Like, just for example. And I'm like, it takes me half an hour to work out what the hell you're asking for. Let alone do the brief. So I've lost half an hour to an hour trying to decipher. Like, I'm going into like ChatGPT. What the hell are they asking? Like I'm trying to decipher like what is going on here before I can even carry out the brief. Do you know what I mean? It's just stuff like this, man. It's do you ever have this? Do you ever go through this? I don't know, man. I just wanted to point this out because I go through this daily, and you must as well be tired of this crap, because I am. It's very hard. Let me know if you do go through this, or if you worked with people that have had these same issues, and how have you sort of like helped them. Let me know. It'd be great to chop this up in the comment section, man. Yeah, leave in the comment section below. Thanks to everyone that subscribed. Please, man, give me the HBO special. Help a brother out. Comment, like, and subscribe. It helps the algorithms and whatnot. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it'd be really helpful if you can do that. You know, I upload videos Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I live stream on Saturdays. You're covered. So yeah, man, just keep it locked here. Also, if you check the description box, I do events for autism. So I've got a speed dating event coming up. Also do weekly gaming events that are coming up from the start of next month or the end of next month. I don't know. Check it out in the description box, yeah? And yeah, man, I'll see you again soon, people. Peace.